Hey guys, this is your warning. Winter is coming. And a bunch of you are fixing to use your rider or zero turn for the last time this year. And the majority of y'all are gonna do this. You're gonna put your mower away with a load of grass sitting on top of the deck. Now, it has not rained in 4 days, but look at all the moisture that is still built up in what is essentially composting on top of your deck. So now it's the end of the season. You haven't really cleaned your deck all year long. What do you do now? Well, you can blow it off, but the stuff's still gonna sit there. You're gonna wanna power wash that. Can you use the washboard on the deck? Is that gonna get everything clean underneath? Well, that's been proven that it doesn't work unless you've been using it every single time you mow. If you only use it once a year, the stuff that's built up hard and crusty underneath is not gonna come off. So it's time to break out the pressure washer, but you don't really wanna take your whole deck off, do you? No. So look what I found. I don't know if y'all get as excited as I do when I find a tool that I've been missing my entire life, but I found this kit on Amazon. Not only does it have a 120-degree angle, a 90-degree angle, a 30-degree angle, it comes with all of these new wand tips. Look at this extension. So this is a dead mower. We're not going to show what it does on here, but I do have one in the shop being repaired right now, a little Craftsman. He has not cleaned his deck at all this year. Let's check out the underside. All right, see if I can get you underneath. Ooh, here you go. Oh yeah, we got lots of buildup caked on hard debris. And this mower doesn't even have a washboard. Let me take you around to the other side, show you the bottom, because I want you to see how well this wash tip works. And we go underneath. Oh yeah. That's cookie. Now, since none of these decks are made very well, it doesn't matter really what you do unless you stay on top of it. They're going to lose paint and they're gonna rust. And the majority of the time, we see it right around the spindle area. What happens then? The metal is weakened, you go to run it next year, you hit something, and you rip a hole straight through your deck. Now, every year, I would probably have about 15 to 30 riders that customers would just give me that they didn't want anymore because they didn't want to spend the money to fix it. And this is one of the #1 reasons why customers make that decision. Now, instead of making their deck sturdier, manufacturers have just decided they're going to sell you another part. And on some brands, you can get these handy dandy little brackets here that will reinforce your spindle area where it mounts. And you can definitely use this if you catch it quickly. A lot of times you're going to want to put it on all 3 or 2 of your spindles. That way you're not cutting uneven though. But I don't want you to get to that point because when you go to take a spindle off, the majority of the time the bolts either break off in the spindle or the legs break or something like that. It's never something fun to do and definitely is going to end up costing you more money. Well, let's wash it without removing the deck. Now, full disclosure, hold on to this thing when you start it up because it is powerful. me take you underneath and show you how well it did. All right, so this is the side we did. Looks pretty good. That is the side we didn't get to, but even from just doing it on one side, it knocked out a lot of it. But yeah, huge difference. It only takes a few minutes. Now, once you're done, if you want to go above and beyond, I would suggest using something like fluid film to spray the underside with. But if you don't want to get underneath there, cleaning it off like that is going to help out tremendously. And like always, I am not sponsored by any of these people. The pressure washer attachments, the fluid film, they have absolutely no idea who I am. I just find things at work and I like to tell you all about it. Hopefully with a few minutes of maintenance, it'll keep you out of the repair shop and save you some time, money, and frustration in the future. Thanks again for tuning in to Chickanic. If you haven't found me at Facebook, find me at facebook.com/Chickanic. Find me on Instagram at TheRealChickanic, or find me at Chickanic.com, where you can get your own t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve shirts. Thanks guys, and have a great day.